How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So, as you all know, in this most recent update for Vanguard, we've had a new map for multiplayer, which is called Mayhem. As you can see in the background there, it's basically a city, and it's miniature, so you almost feel like you're running around as a giant, and that's pretty much just a sort of link towards the Godzilla and King Kong that's coming to Warzone. But basically today I wanted to just go through some of the best lines of sight, jump spots, grenade spots, and different routes you can take whilst playing on this map. Now, just a little disclaimer, obviously because it's such a small map, a little simple 3-lane map, there isn't a lot of clever lines of sight or jump spots in that sense really, just because it's all pretty one level and not much elevation on it. But I've tried my best to go through some of the best spots that I personally like, as well as the nade spots for S&D on this map. But without further ado, guys, we'll get straight into it now, and let me know in the comments if that you are enjoying this map so far. So let's go. So up first we have a couple nade spots for the A-bomb site. If we come to these back steps just here, you want to come down to the bottom of the steps, and then you want to line up your crosshair with the A-bomb site and the corner of that little skyscraper there. As you'll see, it's going to land very nicely just on that bomb. If you get a hit marker, you can always run around and finish off the job. And another one for A, if you come to the opposite steps on the other side of the A-bomb, basically you want to aim right up there, just over the bomb, hold it down for about a second, and that's going to go very nicely on top of the bomb once again. And then for the B-bomb site, which is quite an open space, if you want to come to this one far spawn here by the bomb, and then you want to aim over the corner of this little building just there, and that's going to land just over the top of that B-bomb site. And then another one for B, if you come to mid-map by the building that's actually on fire, you want to come to the corner of this little green rimmed building, aim directly up over the bomb, and there you go, it's going to bounce and blow up there. You can probably hold it down for a little bit longer. Now for some jumps slash glitch spots, basically if you come to the mid-map on the bridge, hop onto the ledge, you can actually jump to this red corner. Doesn't really serve a big purpose, but it's just cool knowing that there's an invisible barrier. And just a little heads up, there's not really too many glitches on this one. There's a couple deployable cover spots, which we'll get to now in a second. But yeah, there's a couple little ledges around the map as well. Now, a nice little spot for the deployable cover, if you put it down on top of this little thing here at the back of the map, and don't fail to jump like I did, you know, jump a little bit more sideways on, there's actually an invisible ledge that goes across the side of these pallets, or the sort of piece of wood, and you can get a nice little sniper spot straight through the mid-map there, down to the opposite spawn. So it is actually quite useful, this, in certain times, you know, maybe you do have a deployable for the start of an S&D game or something like that. It can be a nice little off angle to catch off the enemies. And then another deployable cover spot, if you come to the opposite end of the map, and put one down just here. Kind of reminds me of the Das House point, but you can get a nice head glitch over this. You can see down towards that B bomb site, and then you can see down the different lanes. You are going to be a little bit open from the right side there, but it is just a cool little spot, because obviously you can crouch in and out of cover, get a nice head glitch. Although the spawns do flip and the respawn modes quite often, but it could be a cool spot to hold down a little kill streak if you can sort of keep off the enemies. And then for the lines of sight, there's a few of them. If you come out to this far side here by B bomb site, obviously this whole sort of wing side of the map is going to be a lot of different lines of sight. You can hop on top of this little fence to watch down that back side there. You can use an AR for these. I was using a sniper just to show you the exact points where you can see. But yeah, you can jump on this little ledge from the opposite side as well. Then we have a nice little head glitch. If you can hold down these back steps, you'll see a lot of enemies coming down the mid-map, and if you can flank, you will catch off people that are holding down this head glitch, so bear that in mind. And there's a lot of cool little head glitches on this map. If you come down the mid-map, you're going to be able to head glitch behind this little skyscraper roof here, the lower ledge, and you can even lie down if you've got a sniper and look in between the tree and the building, and you get a cool line of sight. If you go a little bit further back, you can actually see just over this little lip here, or you can crouch down. But yeah, this is sort of the basic where you're going to see a lot of enemies running up the mid-map there. And then if we come over to the red bridge, there's obviously going to be a few little lines of sight from here. There's quite a key point of this side of the map. You know, you can hop onto it, see down the middle map, see down each side. You can maybe watch down that spawn as well. Obviously, you don't have a lot of cover from mid-map, so bear that in mind if you're going to sit up here. And then you can hop on top of these as well. Don't serve too much purpose, like I said. But, you know, it's worth knowing they're there. Maybe you could sit up here for an off angle, hold down, get a kill, and then push up just to catch your enemies off guard. Now, it's pretty cool because obviously it's a really detailed map. You can actually lie down and shoot in between all of these pillars on some of the buildings. So there's some sneaky little spots you can get, like this one. If you've got a sniper, you'll be able to see straight through. And I can't imagine any enemy's going to really notice you there. Same on the other side. Not quite as good this spot, but it is just doable. So it's worth noting that. And then also, you know, if you just run around, you'll see a lot of these little pillars. Like this one, maybe someone's on the bridge. You can hold down that midpoint there. And yeah, there's just a lot of these little cool little features on the map, like this one as well. But also that allows you to play some sort of ratty spots and be a bit of a camper with those. But yeah, get creative. And then for the B bomb site, if you put the bomb down just there, you can actually come right to this back spawn here, onto the steps, and you're going to be able to see there with a sniper or an AR. Maybe, you know, you can get some intel. If you can't quite get the kill, at least you know that they're there. So it's a cool little bomb spot to watch. Now, I just want to quickly mention some routes. Basically, this part of the map here, where the A bomb site spawns, is pretty much the best way to run, basically. Because mid-map, you're going to get a lot of enemies. But as you can see there from that clip, you can run down that side and pretty much get into spawn, no problem. Now, from the opposite side, like this, basically, you want to sort of integrate this little spot here. If you run through the side, then you can cut off left and you're in their spawn very easily. Now, from all the games that I've played in this map, you're not going to bump into too many enemies because they'll be too focused on this side with the water or down the mid-map. So just bear that in mind to play the outer routes rather than running down the middle pretty much, and that side is going to be the best bet. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this gave a little bit of a breakdown for this map. As I said at the start, obviously this is a pretty basic map and there's not loads of crazy angles, lines of sight, jump spots, that sort of thing. But I wanted to just give you guys an idea, if you haven't seen it yet, to give you an idea of the key points that you need to be at and some of the best angles, lines of sight. But if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, as it really, really helps out the channel. And I appreciate every single one of you as well for leaving a rating always. The last couple of videos done so well, it's just crazy to me. So thank you all once again, like I always say. But for now, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a good day and the rest of your week. And then, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.